out of there.
Bullshit out of the way.
Yeah.
I hold all my burps in until right when we're going live.
Hello.
Hello.
I gotta open it up. I gotta get my chat. I didn't open the chat. If anyone's in chat talking to me,
I'm trying to find it.
D&D in the daytime.
D&D. D&D.
What's that stand for?
Dungeons and Daddies.
Yeah. I'm a dad.
We can't. That's another show. We're not allowed to say that.
Oh, we can't say Dungeons and Daddies? I mean, that's gotta be another show, right?
It is. It's a popular one.
It
I think that's actually literally a show.
If we,
Is that the one with the dudes in the harnesses, or
No, no. They it's like their profile is like, we're dads. We're not gay, mostly.
Yeah.
People seem to love
that's
it.
the one with the fathers,
The
not
fathers.
leather daddy.
With the
Dungeons.
fathers.
We're dads. We're not gay except for Jared.
Who is both gay and also a father.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone seems to like them. I forget. They're like from some thing, media conglomerate. That's not what it is. But
Is Brett violating Twitch rules? No, there's none.
There is no nipples present on screen. Actually, there's a secret nipple present on screen, but you can't see it. So we'll see if the content filter picks it up.
All right, Twitch, can you find the nipple? Let's see, where is it? So good to see everyone
That's this
today.
whole stream.
Super thankful that folks were flexible, and I just got off my call with my doctor. We're gonna keep my bupropion going strong. Then we'll, after she's gonna be on maternity leave for a little bit, and if there's any issues, I'll call her office back. But my cholesterol's high because I'm eating a fuck ton of Oreos. And when I told her that, she's like, that makes sense, because everything else you're actually really good, so it wasn't like a red flag. So it makes sense that you probably just got zooted off of who knows how many Oreos and other bullshit before you got your blood work done. I was like, all right, whatever.
It's not permanent cholesterol. It's like free cholesterol, just like overload from the Oreos.
Exactly. Brett, let me be the first to say congratulations on having
my new look.
Him, daddy.
Your new look, your new addition to your life. This whole vibe that you have going on.
Yeah, Brett is a daddy, and also he has a son.
I mean,
True. When you become a father, you become a daddy. It's true.
That's true.
this is factually correct.
It is correct.
That means two things.
How is your baby? What's its deal? Is it cool?
Yeah, he sleeps a lot. He actually wouldn't sleep a lot, but I lucked into a sweet ass Craigslist deal on a robot baby bed, and so the bed moves. So he's like, "Wah!" and you put him down, and he's just like instantly asleep.
I thought that sentence was gonna end after robot.
Yeah.
But I got a robot.
We didn't care for the baby, so we returned it for one of those robot dogs like they had in that season of Real World. I think New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
I've never. Why would you have a robot? Is a robot dog fun? Does anyone have one?
I had a robot dinosaur once.
I have a robot vacuum.
You could tell it was like a brand deal, and they're like, "All right, Sony's paying us like $8,000 to pretend like this robot's cool. You guys have to interact with this robot, and we'll give you as much condoms and beer as you want." Like, all right.
If anyone's jonesing,
fair deal.
Condoms.
If anyone's jonesing for some real world style,
literally no one.
No one? Okay. So, it's in its fourth season, and Katie, my wife, and I are very big Floribama Shore fans.
Oh no, that's
so much so I had a tweet about it that was featured in a BuzzFeed article, because I was like talking shit about this show.
Pat, if you want to go where their first season was, I lived there.
Really?
I can take you to all of the hot spots that they went to.
Well, this season is crazy, Josh, because they're not on a shore. They went to Montana. Because I don't know, they just put them in a big cabin in the middle of.
Wow!
Because they're usually on like a beach house.
Oh
They're usually in a beach house. They're usually in a beach house.
Oh my God, that's
Floribama Shore, Montana.
That's
edition.
exactly how the pitch meeting went too. Like,
But it's Floribama. Wait. Yeah, the Floribama Shore, the first season, I think, was in Panama City Beach, which is where I'm from.
Yes, it was. The first two. And then they went to St. Pete.
Yeah, so if you ever...
That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. That's
well,
where I'm
they're
from.
attacking me and Tim, I swear to God.
That's where I'm from.
Yes, I can show you where all the Panama City shit is. Tim can show you where all the St. Pete shit is.
Oh, St. Pete fucking sucks, but it's very, very, very pretty. It sucks. One of my buddies is thinking about moving to Orlando, and I'm like, it sucks. And he's like, what about all the rides? Like, that's Kissimmee, and that also sucks. But Orlando, I hope you like manufacture.
Hope you like traffic.
I'm one of those
traffic
people
and shitty homes.
There are certain places that people don't like, and I'm like, you're right, but I still, for some reason, like them.
I love visiting, but
oh yeah,
visiting Orlando is one thing. Living in Orlando is hell. I went down there to do like, because my sister lives there, so I was down there like visiting her, visiting family, doing a Pokemon competition, and it's like every road is under construction or a toll road. All of the toll roads require physical change, which I'm like, it's 2019.
Wait, where?
Yeah.
In Orlando, they get to give them
don't
money.
not to get to know
right
they
now?
have Sun Pass.
They have Sun Pass, but I don't have Sun Pass because I don't live in Orlando. So I have to pay with actual quarters.
One time I lived in Tampa for a summer because I worked in Tampa because I got an internship at 98 Rock, baby.
Hell yeah.
And that's where Bubba the Love Sponge was. He's famous apparently because he killed a pig on air. I
don't like that.
He's a bad
Very
guy.
lovey.
He's a bad guy, but I didn't realize he was like nationally infamous versus just Tampa Bay infamous. And it took so long to get to work in Tampa that I moved back to St. Pete because it was faster. And there's like this huge fucking toll road that's supposed to be faster, but it was like, who knows how much? I was like, I don't know if I can. All right, let's get into Dungeons and Dragons. I'm freaking stressed out. I think talking about.
Yeah, we can't talk more about theme park cities because we don't need Pat prostrating himself in front of fucking Disney any more than he already does.
Listen, but you don't understand it.
I am attacked, and I don't think I deserve this.
Oh shit! I should probably pull up my character sheet. Lamau.
I think I deleted the map overlay.
That's fine.
Cool, Tim. Good job. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't love.
Don't
that.
yell at Tim.
Don't yell at me. It's my birthday.
Tim's just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
He's just.
you guys ever been to Punta Gorda?
I think so.
What is that?
I don't know. It's a place in Florida I'm flying into in like a month.
Like Fat Point?
I don't know. It should be
Punta
fun.
Gorda.
It
That sounds
fun.
familiar to me. There's a lot of fine places. What did we do last week? We're doing it again. What did we do last week, friends?
We beat up a bunch of rats, which was
We
funny.
murdered a bunch of
Kobolds?
rats.
There were kobolds.
It's so sad that I wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you weren't here for the rat content, which was
Right, so this one time, I was going through a mine in Tourmaline, right? And after we went to the town and found out the town speaker was like living in fear of the local militia, because there's a right pack of nonsense. And so we agreed to a deal to go and clear out the kobolds from the mine for a fee. And so we did, while Mittens took his axe beak to the vet. So we do, and we go there, and we tried end up mining. We all right fucking shit at it. Couldn't get, except for, didn't Cash get like one little,
Oh,
or was it Nettle?
No.
No, it was.
Was it
what's her
Dole?
face?
Oh, the Broomhilda.
Yeah.
Me, the intern, she got one little tiny gem, and we was like, fuck this. So we kept going, killed a couple giant rats, right? And took an elevator, a lift, as they call it where I'm from, down, found some kobolds, one rat away to go and tell his friends. And we got this one here, who I believe his name is Greg. And he says to us that their leader is all smart like and has got wings, which I never fucking heard of a kobold with wings, but we're just trying to figure out our next move. So Mitz, glad you could join us and catch up. Would you follow the smell of dead rat?
Greg, you said I I'm very interested in the thought that the kobolds might have slightly fantasy versions of the most boring white names I've ever heard. That's basically Greg. Perhaps we'll meet Stiv or
It was Small.
Chief.
Small was the other one, I believe.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it wasn't as small.
and Trex was their leader, which is kind of like
What? Where's my notebook?
I
Trex.
love it.
We have Vot and Zerk. Vot and
You
Zerk
know we
will-
were going
will
there.
kick your butt if you hurt me.
Well, I don't
So
think
we're not-
so.
We're not killing the kobolds then. I thought that we would find the kobolds and we would kill the kobolds.
Ah,
and,
don't!
I wasn't here for a moment. Secretariat had, I was noticing he had a little bit of a confidence issue with the missing feathers, and we had an appointment scheduled, and he got feather plugs. And don't mention it. Don't mention that he had a procedure done. He'll be very self-conscious about it. But if you could all tell him he looks fabulous once we get back, you'd really make his day. Because honestly, his feathers are looking rather lush now. You can kind of see they're not. It doesn't look entirely natural, but honestly, it's a huge improvement.
These Party City feathers.
Like you can see the line, right? Where it's like you can kind of see, and they're like it's almost like they're too organized. The dots, like in a row.
Exactly, it's in a perfect.
It's like too
perfect
uniform.
grid.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm here now. I made it. I followed the smell of the dead rats. I'm surprised that I missed that. I'm just dismayed, honestly. But now I'm here, and I see you've captured a kobold instead of killing it.
we have rats for you.
I'm assuming
what?
that
I didn't say
Declan
rat
was in
house.
charge of that.
Yeah, we
what's
didn't get-
this?
We didn't get a chance. We was gonna take these two giant dire rat pelts and make like a cloak for you, and maybe make the faces pauldrons. So you got like little rat faces on each shoulder.
Ooh.
Well, we
But we didn't
technically
get-
we got 3 of them right now because we took the one from the kobolds because they were being mean.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's
Well,
right. So you could do
I
like
mean-
shoulder and like over your face, like a
Oh
mask.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't look like they've had a chance to be properly dried, but you've skinned them and I'll put them on. I'm not averse to a little bit of rat goop on my flesh. It's part of the trade, but
That's the least
please.
surprising thing you've ever said.
No,
So,
this is wonderful. Thank you
Rat
all. I feel so loved.
Well, shucks. So similar to you putting the rat carcasses on your body, we were kind of thinking that maybe the kobolds were in here because they're cold, and maybe they're not horrible kobolds, and they're just chilly, and maybe they need blankets, possibly.
I
I
love
mean-
chili.
Greg, are you cold? Greg.
Greg.
Greg, I'm gonna call you Greg. Greg, are you cold?
Not when I'm in the mine, but out there, very cold.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Our old
He says
home.
he's
We
not-
can't go
he's not
back.
now-
cold.
This one literally tells us he's gonna kill us.
Please
He
don't kill
literally
me.
said it. No, he's tell us he's gonna kill us.
Well,
And
you attacked
and
me.
you haven't killed him.
Well,
No.
I mean, look at him. You think he's gonna kill us? Yeah, flex.
Now,
Remind
he'd say his
me
mates is
and the
gonna.
audience how is he restrained?
Oh, I think we papoosed
With the power of words.
the kobold.
Have you
Did we
have you
papoose the
have you
kobold?
swaddled him?
Not yet.
He's purring loudly.
I remember someone. Yeah, I think
No, we were
Cash
just
I
like
think had it in a hold. Had it in a
Yeah.
he was
hold.
like
Yeah.
holding him. She
And then
was
I think
grappling him.
I think we either joked or said that we were going to papoose said kobold onto you.
On me?
Yes,
So
'cause you were strong.
all the
Yeah.
all the freaking talk of killing him, he's trying to escape. So all right, let's do a strength challenge.
Yeah. That's why we gave him to you because you're the strong one.
How does that work again?
I'm gonna fucking shoot this thing.
Roll in athletics or acrobatics versus what I just rolled, which was really good, by the way.
16.
All right. You smell before you feel a little bit of kobold pee, and he's able to kind of like squeeze his way out using the added lubrication he peed in. Now
Is it like an oily pee? How viscous is cold urine?
Oh boy, you're not
You'd
ready
be
for that
surprised at
answer.
how quick you could get out of. I used to get pinned down and tickled, and I hated it so much. And the only way for me to get out of the situation was to pee myself. So it's like the same scenario. I see where the kobold's coming from.
Oh, gee, oh, gross. Oh, God. Oh.
Too bad we ain't got no wizards. No one got any prestidigitation. I look at is he making a break? I look at Mittens and I'm like holding my pistol and my gauntlet that shoots fire, and I'm like,
Do we get?
I generally I'm hesitant to kill things that can talk, but kobolds are kind of shitty.
Damn.
it was a right total dick. Yeah, he was so mean to Tash.
Yeah, he peed on Tash. Is he
I
running
mean-
He
away?
fucking pissed on her.
He's
I-
trying to run away.
This is
Do I
really
get
gross.
it?
It could have just been an accident.
Please don't kill me! You guys are bad! And he's trying to scream and run to the north. Deadeye, Tash, Nettle, you guys are right next to him. What do you do?
I'm like,
Um,
I'm. What, you want me? I could nick him right now.
Don't you have a net? I mean, if you want to kill him, you can kill him, but
Not a bad idea. I holster my gun and I take out my notebook and I write, "A gun that shoots nets."
Does he have a tail?
Yes, he does have a tail.
Can I jump and try to catch his tail?
Please do. Give me an athletics check.
Heck yeah.
catch a kobold by the tail.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. Let me see. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. So you kind of are able to get a good enough grip past the viscous nature of the kobold pee, and he kind of goes, "Oh no! Ow! It doesn't grow back fast. Don't rip that off, please. Ow! Ow!
Quit being a fucking shit.
You were gonna kill me. Don't kill Greg.
No, I was saying you was go. We were trying to make a deal with you.
Don't
And
make
you're
deals
just
with me.
saying you and
Only
your
tricks."
Well, fuck. Let's just go fucking talk to this Trex, right? I got a question for him anyway. I want to know how the fuck he got wings.
He's
Yeah, can you take us to one?
I've heard he's got a sponsorship with Red Bull.
I think we made that joke last week or something.
I made that joke last
Damn it.
time. I
Yeah,
think.
we did not
Damn
like
it.
it then. We did not make.
Damn
we
it.
did not enjoy
Mitzi,
it.
we already did that. Sorry. I know it's not your fault. You weren't here. It's okay. We made that.
We're gonna have a
It's
lot of
okay.
rehashed content because
Yeah,
my
it's
jokes are
okay.
all obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can escort him to the north here.
Should we actually papoose the kobold?
You might
to
want to.
somebody?
Yeah, he'll try to escape again because he's afraid of you.
Let's papoose the kobold to Deadeye.
No, what? You're huge.
So are you.
I don't fucking want him on me. I'm gonna kill him if you do it.
I mean,
Oh,
so he already peed on me. He can't have that much left in him. I'll just hold him real tight, but then you guys are gonna have to
You
make
think-
sure that nobody stabs me.
Do you think Took is stronger than him?
The dog.
Is it
If we
because
lashed him to Took, could he like?
is it because I dropped him? He peed on me. It took me by
No,
surprise.
no. I'm saying is
I
Took
won't do it
stronger than the
again.
kobold? Like what if
She,
he tied up
she
his
can
wrist?
handle it. Oh, Master,
if we,
let
like,
me do it. I
hog-tied
can
him?
handle it. It's me,
Are you
Brunhilde.
That's right. We could go to and we can use my rope.
I still think we should og tie him,
Okay.
like
But
his
if-
wrists and his ankles.
He's not gonna like rust your armor if he pees on you, right? I would hate for that to happen.
Should we, like-
Brunhilde.
Look, should we like? I feel bad about this one because this is kind of harsh. But should we like stuff like a rag or something in his mouth
No.
because he's liable to start
Deadeye.
screaming?
Oh,
he's gonna yell. He's gonna
You've
give
done
away
this
our-
before, haven't you?
Well, the other one's already
Yeah,
given.
so there was this
it's
one
already
time
given him.
I was down south near Waterdeep, right? And I had to go and
I don't think we have time for a 10-minute long
Okay.
story right now.
So anyway, we broke it. Okay.
No,
In the end,
we can
we
talk
stole
on the
all
way.
the gold from the bank. That's all.
Oh, I wish I knew how that happened. That sounded like a really interesting story.
It was a great story.
If only all of your stories could be that brief, Jedi.
Damn. Okay, listen, the element of the surprise is already lost. The other one is already run off and warned, so we don't really.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Besides, he's got a point which way we're going.
Oh, this is the divining Craig.
I'll like hold him and just have one arm free so he can just be like.
Okay, so he's trying to like run away to different. Okay, so yeah, you continue forward. I'll move the Tash in. Greg.
That's funnier than we gave it credit for, Brett.
Yeah, Divine Greg's very good. I appreciate it. Yeah, you see little side tunnels that end quickly. You can tell that like basically the dwarven miners went down there a little bit in order to try to get some sweet rocks and gave up at some point. But you know, just like the other places, maybe you could spend time to try to get more gems. But as you kind of get to this turn point, you see the tunnel starts to curve a little bit to your right, to the east. It slopes down. It's probably even sloping down gently. The kobold piss starts to go past your feeties. So yeah, you see a kind of a dark tunnel that seems to slope down. Do you go in?
Is there a sign?
Nope, no sign.
Damn.
Nary a sign.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, what is there? Are there two? Is it two paths here? Is that what?
No, it's just one. Feel free to move your
Okay.
your characters forward so
Oh,
you
yeah,
can see.
Okay.
Damn, I can't select my character and roll 20.
Refresh.
And mine
Yeah, my-
is just blank.
Okay, when in doubt with roll 20, just refresh.
Okay.
Yeah, my roll 20 is also taking a minute. That could be the hotel Wi-Fi though.
Doink.
I'll refresh it.
I have moved. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mittens is used to dealing in a lot of sewer-based adventures, and he's not put off by the dank darkness of the cave. So
Do you have dark vision?
I got light on me.
I am an elf, so I believe I do have the dark vision.
Okay, so that's cool. All right, let me make sure. Yes, you have a light, so you should be. Deadeye should be spraying out 20 feet of bright light and then 40 feet of low light. Does everyone see that as the case? On my screen, on mine, it's working, but
Yeah,
Ooh,
it looks about.
I had to like scroll super far. Now I see
yeah,
it.
it's gonna be black until the air. It's to the far right.
There we go. Yep, I'm good. I see
Should
everything. And I can touch
move
my guy.
down.
Go.
Well, I can't see everything, but I can see what you're saying, Tim. I mean,
Yeah. I forget what the.
Are we heading
You're heading up
south?
to the right,
Oh, okay.
North.
northeast. So it sounds like you guys are going down tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. Brunhilde continues along. I'm gonna control C all of you as you guys head down to what
I
I
stay
like
close.
to call level 3.
Is
Hell
there
yeah,
anything
level 3.
interesting in any of these little nooks and crannies in the cave?
No, unfortunately not.
me
There
butter, a jam.
seems to be a handful of what's the word I'm looking for? Places that they would maybe store their tools. But this area of the mine is kind of devoid of anything super interesting, unfortunately. There is still more parts cut out in this tunnel that's sloping downwards, but for the most part, this seems like they kept this as a traveling chute. And the tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens up into that same center shaft that you passed previously. A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward to another tunnel in the rock, so to your left. And then in front of you, there's a large bucket, like the one that you saw previously, from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and connected to another wooden platform 15 feet away. Tash! You feel a little like you're standing too close to a microwave. You feel like your teeth hurt, coming from like across the bucket zone. Something that is sparking some sort of memory you can't quite remember, but you feel vaguely like brain like waves, kind of like it's very, very like I sense something in this direction, but your character doesn't really know what the vibe is, so it's very weird. It doesn't hurt. It feels a little bit strange, like a little bit of screechy brake pads for a second, then kind of goes away. Your vision kind of goes a little bit, but when it kind of clears, right, you still kind of feel a vibe coming from basically the south across this bucket. And then you see kind of to your character's right, our left, the west, another tunnel. It's dark, kind of raises up a little bit.
Okay. Oh, gee. Do you guys, are we sure we're going the right way? I don't know about this place. What?
I mean,
What you want?
I don't know why you doubt that. We got the most reliable fucking guide in the world.
There's only one place to go.
That seems to be true.
So we're listening to the murderous kobold then.
I don't do
I mean,
murder.
that's really
this
fucking
murder
judgmental of you, Mitz. Like, you don't know him. You don't know if he ever done a murder. And also, you might have done more murders than he had. How many murders you done, Greg? This bloke right here, stone cold killer.
Oh no! I haven't done any murders. No murders.
Okay. Well,
That's
here's
true.
the thing. We have, and if you want straight with us, I'm gonna bring you back here. You see this shaft, and I'm gonna drop you down it.
He goes
I haven't
completely
done any
limp
murders.
and like passes out in your hands.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
He's heavier now.
Yeah, there's definitely what we used to refer to as boneless Michelle in your arms.
What?
I
So what? Don't explain
when
that.
you're like, I don't entirely know it because a friend said to do it. It's basically like you go for a hug and then you just go boneless Michelle and your
Why?
partner has to. Well, you like to have fun when you're in college. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
No, but
keep
why
it.
Michelle?
What?
Like,
I
why
don't
is that the
know.
name?
I went to Christian school.
Have you ever
I mean, there's probably a
verified
sexist
that a
more
Michelle
racism
has
in Christian school.
Is that because Michelle is not a name in the Bible?
Yeah, that's why. I don't know.
Ooh.
That's a great question. I mean,
It's true because she didn't have bones, and you have to have bones to have a name.
that's so true. If you are from North Carolina and you have any other insights to this, I'd love to hear it.
Hold on.
Can you explain to me the bucket again?
All right, so
there's
it's
the tunnel
this-
this way, and then
Yeah.
just
So remember the bucket that you came down?
it's like that.
It's like that, but across. So there's kind of like the same kind of winch pulley
Oh.
situation.
Oh, it's like a
Yep.
Okay.
People
yeah.
bucket.
Is the-
What's it like, Deadeye?
It's kind of like you just go over the top like this, or it's just like the bucket above. Someone else can kind of like crank you off across.
Okay, that's good. Can you? Is it on this side or is it on the other side?
I'm gonna say it's on this side. Save you guys
Okay.
a couple seconds.
Okay, I was
yeah,
just
and,
wondering if we're gonna
and
pull
those
it
of
over and
you
there's
who
a
have
dead body
dark
in it.
vision / light, you do see across the way another opening of 2 tunnels and more walkways. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Oh,
we wake
shit.
him up.
No, I didn't forget. I mean, this is a perfect time to tell you. I didn't forget anything. Shut up. Everyone give me a perception check, not to see if, but to see who gets the joy of
Okay.
being described to. The treat we all
Rolling
know.
perception.
Whoever gets highest gets
I got a 12.
a
Poor
12.
man's
So
20.
roll my dice in my wonderful Christmas present wooden dice tray.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh, it's bad though. That's a 12.
12. Okay.
At a 15.
24.
24. All right. Nettle, as they're kind of talking about where to go next and inspecting this bucket winch situation, you look up and you see where you must have come down from up above, about, let's say, 30 feet. The walkway that you guys traversed previously in an area that I personally call M5 on level 1. And you see 2 kobolds up there. And again, there's tons of water coming down still from the waterfall above. at this area right here, and it's kind of like splashing off a rock, so it's just as loud, so you can't hear anything. But you look up, and you see like the light off of Deadeye. It glints a little bit every now and again with a dim light, and you eventually, after staring at it for a second or four, you see like what appears to be the scaly figures underneath the walkway. And as you like look deeper and longer, you see like kind of flashes of like what could be probably described as like a saw, and they're like kind of going back and forth on the platform. They do not notice you, and they can't hear because it's loud, and you can't hear them if they're making noise.
Deadeye, could you shine your light up top?
Right. Over there. Okay.
It's on your gun, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
Do
What the-
you see that?
do I see that?
Yeah, I mean, you're still outside the 20 feet range, still within the 40 feet, probably. Technically, no one out there that knows what a triangle
You
is.
said 30
probably-
feet above us, so.
But it's also like 20 feet that way, so it's probably exactly, the C.
Okay.
Oh, it's like just triangular.
Yeah, triangular.
Cheeky
God, I hate
It's probably
flappers.
like 30 feet. It's probably past 40 feet, but I'm not getting a fucking protractor out to tell you.
Right.
Ugh.
So, as in so I see kind of. So basically, they're sawing the supports of the walkway that we'll have to walk across to get out of here.
Yep. And when you walked
Okay.
across previously, I mean, it seemed treacherous the way that any wooden platform hewn into the side. But I mean, it seemed fine enough. Nothing quickly went to your brain on it. Brunhilde didn't point anything out. It seemed like, okay, I guess this is what dwarves do. And some of we kind of look down and compare it to what you're standing on now. It seems fine comparatively.
How many are there?
There are two.
Two. All right. I'm gonna try yelling out, or do I just shoot them? What do you think? Do I have to Nettle? Do I like yell and try to startle them? Maybe they fall, or just fucking shoot them? Because we can't have that.
So there's water rushing, so like you can't hear anything.
Okay.
So technically, like, you'd have to step back. You'd have to be yelling in each other's ear. I bet with a loud enough shout, they could hear it. But yeah, technically right now you'd have to be doing a holler.
They gotta fucking hear this. I bet they fucking hear this. I think I'm gonna shoot them.
Okay, but you do see their eyes looking at you because they get big because they extremely have dark vision. And you're shining a light on them, and this big eyes, and they seem to be kind of scrubbling.
They should be blinded then.
I don't believe they have that feature.
How far away are they?
Oh wait, this isn't sunlight, so but they are.
Yeah,
would
it's
have-
not
I mean, I think I'm good at.
I would
well.
say, Just Jesse, thank you so much for all the gifted tears. I would say,
Oh my God.
without
Oh
doing
my God.
math,
Oh, what a sweetie!
I'm gonna go ahead and let's just say, so we don't have to freak out about it. 37 feet. Let's say 40 feet. They're 40 feet away. 20 feet.
Okay.
A is 20. B is 30.
You're causing Josh physical pain by doing geometry.
So
right.
it's probably between 35 and 40 feet away. Give it.
Don't. How dare you do geometry?
If Deadeye decides to shoot, I'd like to also simultaneously shoot, or not shoot, but do a mittens shoot.
Throw a knife.
That one.
Yeah, I mean that is an act of aggression. Like that is.
Wow.
Yes? Or no? I'm like waiting because like I'm trying not to be the hothead here. So like
I'm gonna
like,
be honest. I
No.
can't hear. I'm checking on passed out Greg to see if he's still
Okay.
alive.
Yeah, I
Don't
feel
make
like
me.
Mitts.
I'm gonna
No,
shoot one of
what-
them with my crossbow.
Okay, great. I'm shooting too.
Listen. Yeah, I say don't.
Okay,
I'm
good.
not your famous father. Don't look to me for advice, Deadeye.
Fuck that. I would never ask that fucker for advice. Fucking
savage.
damn it. Ugh. Ugh. All right, I'm definitely shooting him now. I
Okay.
gotta blow off some steam.
Yeah, you
Let's shoot
and
one.
Nettle each can take a shot. before
Make it
initiative.
count. Do we all see them, or is it just the people that rolled well that saw?
You would all be
I guess I did
able
roll
to, but as described to me, only 2 people, or I guess 3 people, are taking action on it, and due to the loud nature and precarious wood situation, it would be hard to kind of, communicate.
Yeah, I'm fully checking on little Greg.
Yeah, and I'm
'Cause I'm
still
nervous.
holding correct.
Gotcha. All right. Sorry, Mittens, what were you doing?
Oh, I was just curious. Do I get to take an action on this? They are my attacks are at disadvantage because they're farther away.
Roll an insight to see if you can tell what's going on. And then...
Nope.
Okay.
And Jennifer, do you want to go first? I rolled a 16 to hit. Jennifer, do you want to go first?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, you both hit. Are you guys shooting the same one, or what? What's up?
Are they both holding a saw? There's 2?
It appears that
Or-
way.
Take you get one on the right. I'll take the one on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, is it like a two-sided, two-handled saw?
Yeah, it is now.
Okay.
Okay.
They both hit.
So if that's the case, you
9.
technically only need to get rid of one of them.
That's true. How much did you get?
I
To
got
hit
9
for-
hit.
9? Okay, and how about
Yeah.
you, my good friend?
For damage?
Yep.
It's
For
5
9
piercing. 5 piercing, and my boy's got to make a strength save.
Oh my god. This is
You
really
knock
funny.
backwards.
You get knocked down.
Ooh.
Which is probably not super great when they're underneath a goddamn thing.
Sure
Strength
looks fine.
saving throw, friend. I can do that for you. They have a -2. I got a 10.
Shit.
What happens?
If it meets, it beats, though, doesn't it? Because 10's the DC.
That's the DC? Oh, that sucks
Yes.
for
It-
you.
Yeah. Well, I think it'd be
Um,
OP if it was like
hmm
if it was like a 15.
That
or
is
something,
true.
that would
That would be pretty broken for what it is. Okay, so Nettle, your crossbow flies out. Thunk! The body crashes to the dead as hell. To the what the fuck? Roll 20. Be nice to me, please. Dead as hell. With a sickening thud across the way. And your gun, huge, loud. Everyone hears this, of course. Hits the guy. You hear whoop, 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 as the 2-sided saw comes down, narrowly avoids the rope across the way, and then just goes deep down in the big ass hole. And then he's able to scrabble away, as he was quite wounded. But yeah, this guy is fucked up, man. Just fucking falled from
Damn.
30 damn feet, slam jamma, gross, baby.
R.I.P. We hardly knew you.
R.I.P.,
I'm gonna
King.
scream. Did you see a spider again?
Nah, there was 2 fucking kobolds trying to sort out the supports of the walkway up there, so we fucking fall through to our grisly deaths.
What?
Hey, Nettle, you want to tell them? I'll get excited and I can't, it's the accent.
The kobolds.
I
Is it
look up
time
where
to
you're
make-
pointing into something there. So I'm like,
But did you see
That was
this?
a
Is it time to
great
make
shot.
you
You
feel
got
bad
one.
about killing kobolds? Because I'll tell you, Deadeye. I mean, it's fun and all that you've killed a kobold, but if they had cut down the bridge, it would have been no problem. I have rope and an arrow. I could have roped us across the chasm. But I'm glad that you've taken action, my friend.
Cool.
Nice job.
What?
You have solved one of the mind
Major puzzle.
issues that gives you a better rank if you complete this quest. Congratulations. Now, do you
hell yeah.
go across rope, or do you go to tunnel to your character's
They
right?
get Greg awake.
Yeah, do you want to check on Greg? Do I need to roll on Greg?
If you'd like, give me a medicine check.
Where's my medicine at?
So you said that they were
9
gonna
total.
cut some.
Seem sleep. You were saying that character.
Oh,
Oh, so
Yeah.
I'm
maybe
getting a phone
we
call.
don't go through the place that they can cut and make us fall down. Sorry, you go. That was just a thought.
No, that's a good. Yeah, I'm down for not trusting anything that's like man-made, right?
I mean,
that's a very human-centric term, isn't it?
Isn't
Should be
it?
like
It's just kind of rude.
like person-made,
think-
because it's like everyone's a person.
listen, you can call anything wrapped in a casing a hot dog. It's fine. It's man-made, but man is everything, man.
No, it just feels really like
call something wrapped in a hot. No, that's not a hot dog, man.
yeah,
It's just wrong.
like a tortilla is a casing wrap around. You think a burrito is a hot dog?
Oh no. Well, but is a hot dog a sandwich? I think is the real question. That is a burrito.
Let's rewind that. Anything wrapped in like it's the specific casing. If it's the intestine, if it's that poop
like
chute and it's filled with meat, poop chute covered meat. Anything is a hot dog. Exactly.
Oh,
It's all meaty and wobbly and dong-like.
what?
What?
We're trying to define hot dogs here.
So you're telling me that if you take a carrot and you shove it in the sheath, that makes it a hot dog?
You have chosen the wrong vegetable because there's a vegan restaurant in Fairfield, California that has a carrot hot dog, and I thought that's odd. I'm gonna order it, and you know what? It was one of the
really
best
good.
hot dogs I've ever had. It's so good.
My
You can make a hot dog out of a carrot.
You're telling me you take a cucumber and you just shove it into the sheath that makes it a hot dog?
And like, so if you,
That seems wrong.
I thought that made you marry.
Yeah, or does it have to be meat?
I mean, what?
In a pig intestine. It's got to be in an intestine casing, right?
Exactly. If it's within the boob chute, it is in fact a hot dog.
Okay,
but meat?
But
it doesn't even have to be meat. It could be
like mashed potatoes.
You're telling me that a turd right before it's shat out of a hog is considered a hot dog, but the second that it comes out, it's not a hot dog anymore.
Then it's sausage.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Are we talking about food or sex?
I don't know. I'm not really sure anymore.
Listen, you hit the nail on the head when you said this is wrong, and that applies to anything hot dog. If you can look at the thing and it's wrapped as such as described, and you can say this is wrong, that's probably a hot dog.
I forgot why we were arguing this.
Yeah.
I also have forgotten.
What were we talking about?
Oh, man-made. That's a good.
Oh.
It's man-made.
Man-made. It's man-made.
Is man-made a problematic term? Okay. Hey, Punchy.
Listen,
you get a kobold friend waking up yet?
Let me roll us back
yeah.
just one tick of the clock here. If the chasm is less than 50 feet, I can rope us across. So there's no worries about cutting the line or whatever.
Yes, 2 times you said rope us across. The fuck does that mean? Like, what are the logistics of roping us? We got a dog, mate. A dog. How are you going to rope a dog across?
You've never been to one of those little when you were younger, Dada. You never went to the summer camp where they let you explore and there's a little rope that you walked across. No, you never had that experience.
I didn't get a normal childhood. I was being dragged around on bloody fucking adventures from the time I was fucking 6.
Well, boo fucking who, Dada? It's a thing, okay? You put the rope up, you walk across the rope, you do a little balancing act, and you're safe, and it's fine, okay?
You walk across the rope like a bloody fucking acrobat.
He's done it.
Like when the fucking circus.
He's done it.
He's done it. Right, he's done it. Do I look fucking spry like that?
Yeah.
You got fucking
fair
Tash
point.
standing there,
Fair point.
clad head to toe in fucking armor. How's Tash gonna do that, right?
Well, I can carry the dog.
The dog took is gonna the fucking carry dog is gonna balance on a goddamn.
I can carry both of them.
Tightrope.
I've got great balance.
On a tightrope.
You don't have a little
spelunker.
I used to carry my sister's sheep across the fence.
Just a little
Here's you and
carabiner.
the sheep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. What are we doing
think-
again?
I think
We're trying to
Deadeye is
wake
just
up-
afraid of heights.
I don't.
He's just a little scaredy
I'm not
boy.
a fan. I mean, I don't think. I'll be honest. I'm not a fan.
I thought you were an adventurer,
I'm not this
Deadeye.
mysterious Trex leader of the kobolds. I don't got fucking wings.
I
I'm
can
not a
carry you.
crimson bison.
What if we go figure out why he has wings, and then we figure out
Yeah,
how
that's
to
what
get
I've
you
been trying to say. Let's go. So should we just go this way? That's not across the fucking chasm of death.
Well, yeah. There's a bucket on this. This is safe. Well, yeah, we can go into the hallway.
Let's just go this way. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, okay, but the pit that those kobolds fell into, because it was a pit, like a hole,
Hello?
and there were kobolds in it, which those count as meat. Does that count as a hot dog?
What's
Yeah, it's
been
a
happening?
really
I'm
good
sorry. I'm sorry.
We were
It
talking
needs the
about
intestinal casing.
So if they had fallen into what
Well-
would be a pig intestine, then yes, they would be considered a hot dog. But because they fell into the pit, then it's not a hot dog.
If you
Well,
fell
wouldn't you
into
say
a
this
sarlacc,
chasm-
you would be a hot dog.
Well, you could. I mean,
Okay.
you could say this chasm is like the Earth's anus.
Oh, go on, Deadeye. Where does the anus of the earth expel its excrement? Please, elucidate.
We hear the rush of water. Anyway, should we try and wake him up, or should we just go down this way?
God.
I'm
This
confused.
is the worst conversation I've ever had in my life. I'll tell you. Yes, group. Would we like to let Deadeye point us in the right direction? Is that what we're doing right now?
Well, he hasn't failed us yet, so
That's true.
Well, all right then. Towards
Lead
the
the way.
path of greatest safety we go.
Okay. So you schlorp over that way, and that and thank you for being chill. I had to set up a doctor thing, and I was like, can you call me back? And she's like, no. I was like, okay. That's fair.
Absolutely not. Oh, pick a date.
No.
Just like, I need to get you out of my queue. I'm like, all right, that's fair. I'm playing a game.
when we're done, re-listen to the conversation we had while you were on the phone, and then
Okay.
let us know if you thought we were chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm I'm definitely running that whole conversation as a clip because that's the best conversation I've ever had on the podcast.
Yeah, we got to get the cartoon thing going. All right, so you enter into an area I personally call M11, and in there, beep 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 beep. Don't. There you see standing in the entryway. I will show you this guy. Boom, boom.
Oh, fuck.
A T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Track.
It's not loaded yet.
You can't
Looking.
see us if we're not moving.
It's
He's.
true.
What are
So
you talking about? I can see you right there. Stay back, and I see that you have my compatriot Greg there. Please let
Is
him
this
go.
one of those things where if we run in a zigzag, it can't follow us?
I can follow you just fine. Be careful.
Oh.
No reason for you to fall down that pit.
It's don't move at all, right? His vision is emotion based.
I'm going to try to gently wake up.
Right still, he can't see us.
So yeah, this
Mr.
is just
Deadeye,
to
I
set
think he has true sight.
the scene a kissy. It's a dusty tunnel, and you see four skittish kobolds lurking towards the back of the tunnel. But one of them is carrying a threadbare satchel, wearing a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood, as you can see, and tattered white cloth. This kobold is the one that has been talking to you, and you can tell that their hands are up in what could be described as surrender. After he urges you to be careful to not fall down whole, he kind of gets down on his knees and puts his hands up. He's like, we mean you no harm. Please don't hurt us, please.
Tim, did I hear you right? Did you basically describe his wings as being obviously fake?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yo, Trex, ain't ya? I fucking see what you're on.
Yes, I am Trex.
Okay. Well, your mate Greg's a real fucking shit.
Did you kill him?
No,
We meant you
Oh,
no
you just-
harm.
he pissed himself though.
He did
It's a
too.
natural defense mechanism, and I respect it.
So, what's the deal, bruv?
Stop it. What do you mean? What's the deal?
This ain't your mind.
Well, okay, fine. The everlasting winter has made the wilderness unsafe for my kind. All right? I think you can understand that. This preternatural cold dulls all our wits, as you can see. Please, we only want a place to stay so that we can keep out of this horrible weather. We can
Gonna
work.
move into the city.
We won't cause trouble, and Tourmaline will be richer for having us. And yes, if we could move into the city, that'd be great. We mean you no harm.
I have a question. You seem so nice and well-mannered, and you've used more words than I've ever heard a kobold use before. Oh, did you go to Harvard? Where did you go to school?
And he kind of straightens up a little bit, puts his hands down from a surrendering thing. Well, I'm sure it was just a blessing by one of my ancestors who must have petitioned for me from the great dragon gods, either below or above, to give me much intelligence. Thank you, falling off a cliff.
Much intelligence. Well, we know the
For that
limits
8
of
months
that
up.
then.
Right. Okay. So that's fine and all. But did you take this mine by force?
No, we haven't killed anyone. We came in, and before we had a chance to explain our situation, the miners got too scared and sprinted away. We would have explained
Oh no!
that
Did
they
I
would
and
not
Nettle
have...
look at each other like,
What? You didn't kill Greg, did you? He's lying.
No, he just-
No,
he just-
we didn't
not-
like-
we
he's
did not
perfectly
kill
fine.
Greg. Nope.
Small over here makes it seem like you guys attacked us, and
No,
guess-
just rats.
Attack first.
well, they're doing their jobs, I guess. That we lost one of our compatriots the other day.
Just the
The one the other day.
Yes, he was exploring. We saw his tracks to upstairs to the north by the bucket, and we're not sure where he went.
Should be tell them be really careful on the upper levels. There's lots of monsters up there, and you never know. Some of them there's giant rats, and some of them shoot arrows, and some of them shoot other little small projectiles. I mean,
The
I'm like-
explosion we heard.
Pulling
Yeah.
my cloak over my crossbow.
it's wild, mate.
Both the crossbow and the gun are still smoking for some reason. Thank you so much, Lil C Blob, for the 9 months subscription.
Oh, thanks.
Hell yeah. Can I like just
I'm-
baby
I'm-
carry Greg over there?
Sure. In the
Does
other,
Greg won't wake up?
yeah, the other 3 behind tracks go, ah! Like, calm down. It's fine. Yes, set Greg down here. We'll see that he wakes up and is fed. A little bit of mushroom broth will do him good.
Should we ask him should we be like a go-between, like an arbitrator?
Well,
Well,
yeah.
Tim, when we got this quest, because I remember getting it, I just don't remember what format we received the quest in. Was this a bulletin? I think this was a bulletin board quest.
one
right?
of the
Do we
bulletin
have the
board
flyers?
It was a bulletin, but then we came to the town and they were just like, "There's kobolds in the mine."
Right.
Get 'em out."
It's not
Yeah.
quite
do-
the you don't have no. It was like, here's some
No.
things that are probably going down, and then you got
Oh.
the deeper information from
Okay.
the town speakers and stuff like that.
Did you happen
Alright.
to see a body laying around in here?
A body? How so? What do you mean?
There was one of the miners.
Oh,
I don't know how else to describe
Find
it,
the
mate.
body.
Body,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
He like fell or something.
oh, he turns back. Have you lots seen was I assume a dwarf, maybe?
Also on the side, has the lantern got off at all this entire time?
No, it has not.
Okay.
It has not. He's like, I'm not sure if we've seen anything like that. We definitely didn't kill anyone, so I would hate to think that maybe we scared him and he slipped and fell.
That's a really likely situation that definitely could have happened in any
people slip and fall all the
situation in
time.
these caverns.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's slippery
Especially-
caverns. You know, it's no one's fault.
yeah.
Well,
I think when we
if
was
that's the
coming
case,
down
then
here,
we will work off a debt. Because
I swear, I might have heard another kobold. We didn't see it. We might have heard though. Be like, "Oh, I've slipped and fell of my own volition
Mhm.
into
Yeah.
the pit. Oh no!
Fell into the pit.
well, they were
I
doing
was
some
busy
work.
with me
There's-
saw,
They were doing some
There's-
work shoring up the support
shoring
beams.
it up, making them stronger.
Or you were.
Really?
Sure.
Sure.
We have to show that we're able to provide assistance. And well, now that you mentioned, if someone fell, it's a good thing that we did. I mean, I assume you came down over these planks. You didn't fall or stumble or notice anything. So,
No, they did a really good job of
Oh.
securing.
well, I
those
sent
planks for
my
us.
two best carpenters on the job, so I'm sure.
Hey, I'm a carpenter.
But I wasn't paying attention to what happened, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Same. I have no idea.
Otherwise, I would have said something.
It's Nettle and me are that Jordan Peele sweating meme.
Yeah.
Just like Jordan.
God, you're so moist.
It's hot in here.
So it is a bit toasty, yeah. So let me get this straight. Okay, so you said
Uh-huh.
it's not safe where you come from.
Right. With the other beasts of the Dale are getting hungrier, so it just makes sense that it was bound to eventually attack us. We were driven out of Kelvin's Cairn by a Yeti,
Okay.
Yeti.
where we used to
Oh.
reside. And
So
it's
you're
simply
saying
not
if,
safe.
if someone were to get rid of that Yeti, then they could go back, and then you would have.
I mean, sure, but it's kind of cold out there, right? If it's warm down here and they like it, then we can just see if they can just live in here and work in the mines.
Right, and
I'm okay with that.
there's
We could
always
go
going to
brother
be
deal.
another Yeti with the pecking order of the Dale, you see. Maybe
Yeah,
a
there's always
Frostmaiden
another
Yeti.
or something else.
There's always another
There's
Yeti.
always another Yeti.
That old proverb.
That's what they say, man.
Wow. I don't get out of town much, I guess.
So so you tried to communicate with the townspeople, and
No, I think they
were
ran.
nope. But then you put a sign up that said no people allowed. Don't come into mine.
Yes, we it seemed like there's a little bit of miscommunication, so we wanted to make sure that no one attacked us. We realized that we didn't go about it the best way, and we decided to pull a quick Shrek so that we didn't come to blows. We knew that they would
Yes,
probably fight to get their mind back, and they weren't interested in talking. So we figured, hey, pull a Shrek. Maybe that'll keep further danger away. If again that caused any further issues, I will work.
I mean, it brought us here. It brought us here, and like that's exactly the kind of the fucking opposite of avoiding danger.
Mm.
So
At the time, it seemed like a good idea. I apologize.
yeah,
And sensible.
Yes,
Also,
you-
thank you for
Yeah.
the sub.
You might be unfamiliar with Tourmaline property ownership laws, but a sign does not a deed make.
Well, it was half Shrek, half Scooby Doo.
Yeah. I mean, in some cultures, a sign does make a deed.
yeah, no.
That's not here.
But okay, so how about this? Are you saying what if we were to go back, talk to the townsfolk, and be like, let's make a deal, right? Would you be willing to walk alongside the town workers?
Yes. In fact, and he turns around. Zerk, come here. And the one just slowly comes up with huge eyes. Yes. And he's give me those 2 gems you found. I was like, no. Come on. We seem to have caused quite a ruckus, and if we want to make good with these people, we have to show them that we can help. And he kind of walks up to you and hands you 2 gemstones that look a little bit better. One looks about the same as what Brunhilde got. The second one Brunhilde's like, wow, that's probably worth 10 gold it is. And so yeah, you got another 11 gold O gemstone.
Adding it.
Hell yeah.
We give that to the town speaker, and I'm sure they will see that we are at least somewhat true to our word, and we don't expect things to be right as rain as initially when we start it, but we just simply want a chance.
Okay. So, gang, we got any other questions?
Yeah, well, maybe not like a question, but like, so we're gonna bring little gems back, and then we're gonna be like, these are friendship jams, and we're gonna be like, friendship jams, and they're gonna be like, you're on drugs. Was there no air down there? And we're gonna be like, no, there was plenty of air, and the kobolds are very nice, and they're gonna be like, no, you're definitely on drugs. There was definitely like, where's the dead canary? And so I don't think they're gonna believe us.
Well, of course, it might not sweeten the deal, but they, I'm sure, feel defensive over this. We're willing to help out in the town, whether washing dishes, shoveling snow, making sure icicles don't fall and poke your eye out, things like whatever can be done. We want to be a place.
Yeah, they could just like meet each other and then discuss.
Oh, right. We could broker a sit down.
Yeah.
A parlay.
I just feel like I really want to get the terms on the table here, and it sounds to me like you're proposing some sort of indentured servitude in exchange for living in the mine?
Or the town. Either or.
I can guarantee you they're not going to be cool with that. There's a lot of anti-kobold sentiment in the town. Let me tell you.
Okay.
It will be in the mine, if anything at all.
Well, it is warm, and we can help any way that we can.
Yeah, the mine seems ideal. Because it's like hot down here.
Yeah, that works for us. We'll stay in the mine if you go and bring our proposal. That would be very appreciative, as it seems like
they want to be contributing members of society.
Just us showing up caused a poor soul to fall into a big hole. So I would hate to think.
Should we get this in written form, like?
What?
You can assume
well,
if I lie,
so
Tim says
that. Right.
that's
the other
yeah, Tim.
I mean,
no one else.
We could like get you're charming and eloquent, articulate, erudite.
I'm blessed.
We could like go get the town speaker and like bring it and have like a little tete at the
you
mouth
can meet
of the
halfway.
cave.
That would be perfect. I would love that.
Yeah, right.
It's, it would be nice to know, because there's a little bit of negotiation strategy involved here. And honestly, presenting your minimum requirements as your baseline negotiation tactic can oftentimes backfire. And if you're looking to live in the cave and then they say, no, we'd like the caves back kobold free, where does that leave us? We're going to have to remove you from the cave the behest of the town. What is your backup plan here if they say no kobolds allowed?
I don't know. I think if the town rallies their fighters, then we might be able to kill a few of them. But at the end of the day, we would be killed ourselves, and I'm just here to protect my people. So.
Oh fuck! We're gonna massacre a town, ain't we?
What? No,
these kobolds.
Not necessarily.
That's where this is headed. I can fucking see it. That's where this is heading.
We're only at, I don't know the word you used before, behest. We're doing the town stuff, allegedly, because they're going to give us 50 gold. But what is 50 gold when compared to the lives of these nice creatures?
Mm-hmm.
We could probably still get the 50 gold because we'll have resolved the problem.
Yeah,
that's not where I thought you were going.
Terrors of Tourmaline.
I thought you were going to say, what if we had all the kobolds in the cave mine us more gold than the town could pay us, and then we could work for the kobolds? Because honestly, I just need a paycheck.
How about this? As a sign of good faith, we will come with you to Tourmaline, exit the mines, so that we lose a little bit of our leverage. We'll stay to the side. We don't have to walk.
We're gonna have to kill some townsfolk. I'm saying it.
Well, no, just if they're well. Okay, so if we kill a town, the only way that we would kill a townsfolk is if they would try to kill us first, and that makes it a good murder because it's self-defense.
Perhaps we could get
Let's say
some
we
of
bring the kobolds to the town, and they're like, "Get the kobolds. We're gonna fucking kill them." And we say, "No, you can't kill them. We're here to talk." And they're like, "Fuck you. We're gonna do it anyway." Then what do we do?
And that
Listen.
makes them racist and bad people, and then that
And then you can
is
hit
a
them.
good murder.
Yeah,
I agree. If
massacre at Tourmaline. There's a headline.
our current quest is to remove the kobolds from the cave. If they've
That's true.
proven friendly and they all come with us to town, and the town decides to attack a society of friendly kobolds, we could act in our defensive capacity and help the kobolds. I feel without repercussion.
Yeah,
Or
maybe
at
without
least
repercussion.
we could try our best to ensure that there are no tails to exit the town.
I didn't realize this was a criminal, a most wanted origin story.
We're not gonna be most wanted. We'll be fine.
It's self-defense.
We're the defenders of the meek here, Deadeye.
And-
Perhaps
and
you're not
yeah, yeah.
familiar with the
Other-
concept of morality.
Sure, all the other towns are gonna.
You guys are
That's
just
fine, let's do it.
assuming the townsfolk are racist, and that's
you've
not
been
right.
in other towns that while they don't quite trust the kobolds or whatever, that you probably don't super get the vibe that they're going to out and out kill you and the kobolds if you are with them. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll probably think that the kobolds are contained.
Exactly. They might do another species is to be like, oh, they captured them or something like that. They're beasts, but they probably aren't going to get their pitchforks or anything like that.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be great. I love it. This is how my dad solves problems.
All right.
All right, so we have a deal. We'll follow you to Tourmaline and.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
and
This is
the
the
deal.
speaker?
The deal is that every single kobold must leave the cave because that was our initial quest upon arriving.
We
here.
want
And if
we think that the town must be warmer than these caves.
Yeah.
The caves are warmer than the snow, and there's decidedly not a yeti in these caves. So
But
to
I
me,
like,
that is good.
Mitten's tactic. You should start requesting your own like kobold district in the town, like a building or two,
Okay.
and then that's a great place to start. Because if
Maybe
they
we
agree,
start
it's
a
great.
union or
If
something
not,
like
you
that.
can fall back on. Well, then let us live in the cave.
Right.
It's like
Right.
a fallback.
Shore up our voting block, vote in strong numbers. Okay. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we reached full maturity in I think a year. So
Like, can we
Sick,
give up
there
this
you go.
adventure and just be political activists?
we would
That's
love
what
to be
my
part of
dad
the
did.
society.
Marginalized communities
We
in
have no
towns around-
interest in being an event. We want to be warm and not killed
I
by.
knew it.
by
I knew
yetis.
that they were just cold.
our constituents'
didn't
main
say it, that's
concern
really
is
funny.
warmth.
and they are willing to offer everything to get.
Literally everything.
All right.
They gave up their only leverage. Yeah. So the other three starting to hear this, get up, wake Greg up, and speak in Draconic, letting him know what's happening. He's like, really? Oh, cool, great.
Oh, now we find people that speak in Draconic. What the fuck?
And
Entire campaign is a Dragonborn, not one.
Yeah,
one, but
Archie
she was
spoke
secret.
Draconic.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he's like, well, if there's nothing left, it will take us some time to get our belongings, and meet you at the front of the cave in about an hour, if that's okay. We have a few other kobolds throughout the mine working on things I need to go get to as well.
So,
But
you
I feel
might
like
be-
if we don't find them in an hour, we should just assume they're fine. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, after we
So-
lost one of our friends, I probably wouldn't think they're fine, to be honest with you. I would be
You
worried.
you might be a subject matter expert, and maybe this is a weird time to bring it up. But how do you get kobold pee out of your clothes?
It's just a little bit of animal fat, a little bit of lye. Let it soak in a little bit, and lucky for you, put it outside in the cold. It will kill the stench, and after a while, with some scrubbing, then the physical marks will go away as well.
Great.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, I'm really glad they sent some wise adventurers down as opposed to some brutes. This could have gotten really bad. Could have lost too many people today.
Some
True.
wise
You could have
adventures,
lost
certainly.
too many. Yep.
I'm wise and a brute.
And Greg and Small, they were just defending
Jennifer is very good.
the tunnel as I instructed them, and I'm glad that they rolled high enough in initiative to not be eviscerated, cut in half, punched to death, whipped, knife thrown.
Ah. I
That's
wouldn't
also
punch
Tim
anything to
talking,
death.
but okay, so you guys successfully talked down these kobolds, my friends, the kobolds.
Can we short rest while waiting for them?
Sure. Do you want to go across the rope? Tash, you've been really feeling it. Like as soon as you turn around, you feel it back of your head. It's like, come on, come here, come here.
To go to the rope?
Yeah, come here.
Okay, I do it.
Come over. Okay.
I'm not holding
Do you
a
want me to like
kobold
crank you
anymore.
across?
Yeah. Do you want to get in the bucket and then go across?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you get in bucket, go across. So yeah, you see. It's a little dim because the only light source is on Deadeye. But you see two caves, one to the east and one to the south. The one to the south is where you're feeling that little bit of "come on over here, baby, come on over, baby." But the rest of, and you're able to like communicate that there seems to be more cave to explore this way. And in fact, even with, there's a lot of glittering, a lot of shiny, more shiny than upstairs.
I don't need a rest. I'm good. I can go with her.
Okay.
For the people aren't thinking sure.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, that's not a problem.
I'm gonna, because I feel a pull. As soon as I get to the other side, I wanna go explore.
Okay.
And
so,
I'm gonna hop on Took's back.
Okay. So you go to the south, and what order is everyone going across? Brunhilde would want to be close to you, so she'd come soon.
Okay.
Probably
And
her next.
she has dark vision, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she
I
can
guess
help you.
she'd be next.
if I didn't have a light, I would have her like
Okay.
light a
Okay.
thing.
Perfect. Okay. I'll tell you what she sees after.
Well, I was gonna come. Yeah.
Who comes?
To
Who
divide
comes last? I guess, or who comes next, and then who comes last?
Can you operate the bucket inside the bucket?
Yep.
Then
I was gonna
would
say,
go
should we
last.
have someone standing outside or no? Okay.
Cool. All right. Let me move Greg. Okay. So, is there a kitty cat? A couple things are happening right now. Let me tell you, my good friend Tash. You see a fossilized skull, partial or probably at this point, Brunhilde will just give you torch. She's like, fuck it. And after she says, "Oh, there's." I can't find it. Well, there's something in the wall here. It looks like a weird skull. And then when you get a little more light, you see that the fossilized skull that's partially jutting out of the east wall of this small cave here is about 5 feet off of the ground. The skull has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
Wow.
Do you want to give me? Go ahead and
I
give
want
me
it.
an Arcana check
Uh-oh.
with advantage.
Well, that's not a great roll. 8.
You're not too sure what it is, but it seems familiar for some reason.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
Pat, calm down. Can I?
Okay, so you kind of touch the skull, and it seems old. And like,
Is
as
it
you
loose?
Yeah.
Oh, can I take it?
All right. The skull kind of shatters and falls away,
Aw.
and beneath it is a crystal shard. Inside, it's pretty it's like glowing a little bit, kind of a beautiful purple color. And this is sort of like where that feeling's coming from.
Is it just Tash that's having this feeling?
Currently, yes.
Wow.
And currently, it's just Tash and Brunhilde in this little hole. But I'm sure at some point y'all can wander over. But all of you, except for Josh, take your headphones off.
Me?
Me take off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I keep mine on?
Yes, please keep yours on.
Okay. Mine are on. My
So tell
headphones
me
are on.
what. So you're kind of hanging out on the other side. Would you be kind of like back in this tunnel area? Would you be near the kobolds? Would you be near the winch?
I'm probably close. My main game plan is to be close to Deadeye, since Deadeye has the light and I can't see without.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, you're probably like somewhere around here, I'd say, near the winch. The thing turns around. What is your armor class?
17.
Cool beans. Something happens to you. Something.
Oh no.
Not that chill happens. Let me grab it. You feel a slight stinging sensation as a all right, I'm attacking you right now. Have fun.
What? Why?
I don't want to. All right, so you said you're AC 16?
17.
17, even better. All right, so you're standing there kind of looking around. You can't really hear them because, again, the rushing water. And then out of nowhere, you feel a very sharp sting on your left arm coming from the tunnel. You take 11 piercing damage as you look down and see what looks like a barbed tentacle wrapping around your bicep. Can you do me a favor and give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh my god. I have a 15.
Okay. Sorry. You're grappled.
Is this how I pass away?
You're grappled right now, friend.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let me pull up your character sheet so that I can... No, this is wrong. I can never keep statuses straight, so I always have to pull up a character sheet to keep things straight. Sorry, I'm just laughing at Pat. I just think he's funny. Give me... so it says here that you are grappled.
Okay.
It does not say that you are... You can save at the end of your next turn. You can save to be getting out of it. A grappled creature speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any of its speed. The condition ends if this creature is incapacitated, and the condition also ends if the effect, basically if it gets moved. But
okay.
So you're grappled and restrained. So, and restrained. Oh yeah, grapple's always the one that's like double. Restrained creature speed becomes 0 as well. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature has disadvantage on Dex saving throws. Ooh. All right. So, coming a little closer, you see this.
Oh shit.
And now everyone's gonna see this too, and that's gonna be scary for them because they can't hear.
Oh my god.
Josh, I don't know if you know what this is. This is one of those creatures that if I saw it, I would know that's a D&D monster. But it's called a grell. You see this giant beak kind of pulling itself forward at you and coming to bite you in your little face. And it gets a 12. You're able somehow to like maybe deflect it from biting you in the neck, maybe get your shoulder in the way, and you're able to deflect the situation. All right, let's roll initiative. Just me and you, buddy.
Shit. Okay.
Shit.
Initiative rolled.
Oh, they roll good.
Damn, I got a 10.
Okay. It attacks you again. It got a 21. You take...
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
You take 6 damage. And
I'm
give me
unconscious.
You're unconscious?
Yes, I don't have that much hit points.
Cool. Josh, there's a very good chance that Dorks could be killed right now. Unfortunately.
No! You can't do this to Pat.
But I don't want to necessarily, this is you. So, okay, you are now poisoned and paralyzed. And seeing that you're paralyzed, it's going to pull you back up the shaft. Okay. Headphones back on.
We're back now.
What's up?
You guys all have headphones on?
Really
Okay.
good game of rock, paper, scissors.
It was really hard.
Sorry about that, but
I was reading this really fun book.
I love books. I've been stalking your characters for the entire time you've been in the mine.
Tim, what the fuck is that on my Roll20?
That's a grill. Your characters don't know what this is, but probably
Can you see that?
Deadeye, you look behind you before you go into the next zone.
I hate it.
Quickly see Dorks being taken. Like, you see his feet and blood going up
no.
the shaft.
All right, I'm going after it now. I'm sprinting.
Okay.
Not a bloody shaft.
Hey, something's grabbing punchy, yo. Everyone, look, let's go.
I'm
Okay.
like all the way across the.
Mitochondria, let's go.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you were in the
Weapons
the
out.
whole thing.
It's time to go. We need
How far away is the
pulsar.
ground?
We need like a code word for like shit's going sideways.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. Love it. Done. Perfect. Done. Retcon. We discussed this ahead of time.
Wait,
Hey, look,
pause.
it's fucking rutabaga as fuck over here.
Mhm.
Okay, are you like Bucket and me over here? You here?
I think
I
we're
don't
all
know.
on the same
Bucket?
side, right?
We're
Did I go
all
across
here.
or not, Tim?
What? Sorry,
I was the last one to come across.
Yeah.
Is he on our side? Is he on? we're
No,
all on the same side?
he's on the other side of the bucket.
Okay,
Is
so
he
I
the
did not
only
get on
one?
the bucket to come back over.
No,
So you're
So
all the
we're
way
all
over
on one
here,
side.
and
We're
we're
you're
all
all
on
on
here.
one side.
Shit.
The creature ambushed him because he was alone, which is something that is possible and likely due to how this mine works.
Bucket works.
Unfortunately, that's
Okay.
just kind of like the behind the scenes mechanic.
So I don't see the creature. I just see him getting. I just see his feet getting dragged
Yes, and the rushing water kept you from hearing any shouts or anything
Okay.
like that. I mean, I guess Dorks, you probably would have let out a or something. I mean, what would
Oh,
you
yeah.
have done?
I probably would have
sounded-
like, pain noises.
Yeah. So while you didn't get to
Okay.
take a single action, you probably that's what made you turn around. Deadeye is you didn't quite hear Dork say, "Hey, I'm being attacked by a brain beak tentacle monster," but you heard a noise, a punchy grunt, and you see
I go-
him being.
I hop into the bucket, start pulling myself across, and I yell behind me, "Rutabaga, rutabaga, rutabaga!"
Okay, it takes you mechanically an action to get across.
Okay, fine.
A turn to get across.
Okay, I do that. I'm across. And I'm still
Where's the-
screaming myself hoarse back across. Ruta fucking baker!
And
I'm getting hate crimed.
Yeah. fucking let
okay,
out.
okay. So that's your turn. You get across. You have to. It takes an entire turn to get across.
That's fine.
So what do the rest of you do?
Okay. So is it taking him back up where we came from? Where's it going?
Or would we know that?
Yeah, back up to where we came from.
Where Deadeye killed the dude. cutting the bridge?
No. Where
Well, to
two
phase
workers
2 where you met
accidentally slipped.
Greg and Small.
I think you mean where those two workers accidentally slipped due to their own personal negligence.
Right. It was
Um,
work compliance.
Yeah, it's a workers' comp thing.
Work safety
Something
hazard.
about OSHA.
Just real quick, because I missed that part of the adventure. How far away is that bridge thing? Like, is it just like around the corner and up, or is it like a ways back?
It's a ways back. So it's
Damn.
probably
So I couldn't hope to like cut it off by jumping up there.
right. You'd have to climb up and then whip around and then come down. You would be able to cut it off though, eventually, you think.
I would like to do that if I think I can cut it off.
Okay. How do you plan on doing this?
Because Mittens has a character ability. I would like to. Mittens sees the bloody trail going up, and having seen the bridge up above, leaps at the wall and does kind of a parkour to kind of like get an initial jump into the air, and with hopefully 10 feet of height of a jump off of the wall, so like a couple feet up and then whoop up into the air. I'm gonna misty step up to the bridge because you said it was 40 feet away.
Yep.
And that will be whatever. If there's any movement left, I'd like to run down the path to try to cut it off. Otherwise, that'll be just what I do this turn.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check for the jump, and the rest of that sounds pretty good to me.
14.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So just describe it, knowing that you succeed.
Yeah, that's. I mean, Mittens is just like, oh fuck. It's like I'm coming for you, and he just literally, it's just like the coolest fucking like Matrix style run up the wall, and then just like poof, and disappears, and he's like up 30 feet, and like still mid run, and like just reappears mid run and starts running down the hallway for the remaining whatever 10 feet or 20 feet he can run.
Yeah, so you are, let me move, that's that. You are, what did I just copy instead of move?
Yeah, I'm here twice.
Cool. Whoops.
It's my latest project.
Oops.
I didn't tell y'all. I cloned myself.
It's normal.
Two dead
although
eyes.
Although I can't ready an action, hands are on knives ready to fucking.
Yeah, I don't. Where did I lose? I had your token. I must have deleted it. I'm sorry. No, you're here. You're all the way off the map. So you are.
Oh no!
Jedi, you sound so disheartened by that news.
So you are here.
I'll be honest, I don't know what that means here.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously, when you came in, you passed over a. Oh, sorry. Do you have dark vision?
I keep saying I have dark vision. Let me check.
Yeah, you said you're an elf, right?
I'm an elf, right? Yeah, I have dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're an elf, yeah.
And it's like 30 feet dark vision or 60?
It is 60 feet.
Perfect. I have updated your token, so you should be able to see. You might have to refresh it. So, how does this work? Okay, so actually, I'm going to tell you something that Mittens would have known and change where you are. And it's going to look a little cooler because instead of jumping on wood, you are jumping on stone over here. Mittens would have known this coming down because what you said you did was you jumped from floor 3 to floor 1, skipping floor 2. But you would have known that there's a little craggy area in floor 2 where Punchy is being brought to. So you most likely, knowing how the mine, right, that you've been through, that it was probably smarter to go to this area. So you are here in mine 2. Also, you see to your left, as soon as you get to this area, you see the bones, the cracked bones, and like desiccated corpse of a kobold to your left. And you probably have about 5 feet of movement less, I would say, maybe 5 or 10 feet. Because I assume your big jumpy is at least half your feet, at least half your movement, if not more. So let's say 5 or 10 feet.
Yeah, I've got 30 normally, so yeah, whatever, that's fine. Because I had to run to the wall and jump up and whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, I'll walk into the room, and I'm good with that. I don't have any other actions to do right now unless there was like an immediate threat. I could throw a knife if there was something there, but I don't. If it's just a corpse, I'm good and a little shocked, but fine.
What does
would you say that's a fresh corpse, Tim?
I wouldn't say it's super fresh, but I mean, is this the hot dog thing I missed? Sorry. All right. What does the rest of the gang do, knowing that you cannot go across until it takes one action over, one action back?
How far was Dorksilin, or is, I guess, from where I'm at?
Yeah, he was. You can surmise. You don't see him anymore, but he was about 25-ish feet is when you last saw him.
Can I do a guiding bolt?
At what?
Oh, well, I guess I wouldn't have seen what was dragging him away.
Yeah,
would
unfortunately. Yeah.
Would Declan have thought to send the bucket back?
So he
I
just
think it's
got...
an action there.
You guys can pull it. You guys can pull it. You can action across.
Yeah,
Would
so let
Declan
me-
have thought?
Okay, damn.
Him smart.
Savage.
He make good inventions. Him smart.
He makes notes of good inventions.
All right,
Yeah.
it takes
Yeah.
one round for the bucket to cross the gap. So this is to get across is an entire round. But I'll be nice and say it just takes an action. You have to use your action to pull it back. It's faster because there's no weight. So unfortunately, he will not.
Well-
Deadeye will not get there until the end of this first round.
I'm still in it, technically, the bucket you're saying?
Technically, yeah, you're somewhere
Oh.
between either side.
How dare you?
Where is Tash and Brunhilde? You're in the
Yeah, they're in that little cubby hole of the smaller thing, kind of looking at this gym thing that's kind of sending vibes towards Tash's way, which you can try to remove if you'd like, Tash.
Oh, I thought I had.
Yeah, sorry,
No, no.
I interrupted that, and we didn't resolve that. Go ahead and
all
give,
good.
if you have a pickaxe, give me an athletics check with
I did
advantage.
grab one. Yes.
Or actually, you can just do it. You're strong enough. You're fine.
Hell yeah.
We
I
want
got a
to roll.
natural 20.
Perfect.
so-
I mean, never mind. Oh, it says here it's impossible. Nope, you do it.
Yep.
All right.
So strong.
You pry it free, and as soon as you touch it, your vision goes white for a second, and you get a vision of being in a tube with strange, tall, squid-like creatures inspecting you, prodding your hands and feet, and then roughly throwing you into a cage where you see other beasties, and then you come back to yourself.
Ugh. I feel so violated.
And I will send you what that is in a second because it's going to take, I think, an hour to attune to it. But yeah, it kind of like gives off, as soon as you touch it, it gives off even more bright light, and then kind of dims a little bit. But you probably like within 5-ish feet of bright light, 10-ish feet of dim light. And give roll a D100 for me, please.
Me? Oh, God, remind me. how to
Oh
do that.
shit.
These things, right?
If you roll well enough, you get an anti-Grell mind wave that'll fill the cavern.
Ooh, holy crap. 97.
97.
That's
Okay.
a 9.
All right. Cool. All right. No big deal. Nettle, were you going to pop in there? It sounded like and
Yeah.
set us up?
Do I like catch the bright light?
Yeah, a
Because
little bit
it's
like,
Strobe, like, who took my picture?
God, I left my flash on. This is embarrassing.
You just hear like iPhone.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, why are you taking selfies in here? No, I like duck in and I'm like, rutabaga.
Oh. I put the
What?
gem in my pocket in my bag or something. Oh my god, rutabaga? Oh gee. Oh no. Nuts. Rutabaga? Really? I follow. I guess I snapped out of it. Rutabaga is a trigger word. I'm like,
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Is there another way down?
You can try to.
can I just throw me? Don't throw me.
Susie, check your Twitter DMs.
Yes.
You catapult. I cast catapult on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have catapult, but it's 5-pound limit. So I already have it planned. I want to fight like if we ever have to fight like an evil pixie or something that weighs less than 5 pounds. I wonder what happened. What if I did catapult on a person, a living thing, and like into a wall, just like
Catapult you into dishes. There's a whole, I think it's like a wizard or a bard thing where this whole bit is just like turning random objects into projectiles by way of like catapult and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And it's very fun. You walk around with like cutlery and just throw a bunch of dishes on the ground and then make them attack everything.
Oh, that's fun. Well, like animate objects.
Yeah, it's like animate object catapult.
catapult's just a really good spell because
it's
especially for
like
level
the
1,
school
it does
creation
really
or
good
something.
damage.
I really want to make a magic stone based character. just a rock.
Like an animated like rock golem.
Just like magic stone. You just turn 3 rocks into magical weapons.
Oh yeah, that one rules.
You roll around to move.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And you're just doing
so,
a thing where you're always spinning them around in your hand.
Yeah. Josh, give me a death saving throw, please.
That's fucked up!
Oh, no!
What? No!
That's just a constitution saving throw, right?
Tim, if something happens, I might quit.
No, you can't. I'm like, I already drew
Fuck,
a character.
that was a
I'm
3.
working on this. Come on.
All right.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Jennifer is working really hard on her Dark Shalom portrait.
Wait, what'd you roll?
A 3.
Oh no!
And I think it's just a straight D20, not a
Oh, okay. So then
con, but
a 2. I wasn't either way.
Alright, so you
So that
have
is worse.
you have one failure. And see, everyone.
Don't let
has-
Tim fridge the gaze.
I'm not doing it. I did one of it, but.
But wait, so like, is Mittens ahead of them? Did he misty step ahead of them?
That's what it appears as. Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. Good,
Yeah.
good.
So just to kind of like, this is like the area that you Deadeye went and checked out previously, and didn't see anything. But Mittens' dark vision and not having the light blindness was able to see. And yeah, there was if you would have looked up, basically the way that it works is if you guys had better passive perception, you would have seen it, but it beat your
Damn, my passive perception is
sheet.
so high.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it was like really tough to beat, but you know what? I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We're a little stressed
Don't worry,
out here,
soon.
but it's fine. Okay. Beep 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 beep. All right. End of this round then. It sounds like, unless anyone wants to try anything wild to get up to that lip. That's probably, let's say, 15 feet, give or take, up. No. Okay.
I mean, I just
Deadeye, you are on the other side.
I start sprinting, and if I can get there in 30 feet, great. If it takes me all 60 or whatever, I start sprinting.
All right, let me do the math.
Or if in 30 feet I can see them with my light, and they're 30 feet away, I'd like to know that, because then I will do something else.
Okay. Yeah. You sprint up. Let me just do a quick do. So yeah, you're able to get up to. Oops. Here. You're able to get up to here, and you unfortunately, due to the curve of the tunnel, you don't see anything. But classic situation. You see blood,
Okay.
and drag marks.
So I can double move then. I won't have an action, but I can double
Okay,
move
yeah, you can do
then.
that. You can do
And
that.
go another 30 feet
Okay.
or upward too.
Yeah, go ahead and move your character. Wherever you.
How far is that? More or here? Is that it?
Yeah, that seems about right. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so now you do see, you see a Dorsalim being dragged, and you see this giant creature who shrieks out at you.
To be a fighter with action surge.
All right, Mittens, go ahead and go now, I guess.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, there's nothing interesting in the room aside from the corpse, right?
Correct.
Like, is there? Can I? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run out and
There's more
cut off
gems, but that's whatever.
the duder. Uh-oh, I moved somewhere and it glitched and I'm outside the map.
Oops. You're trying to wall hack this encounter?
He misty stepped outside of our plan.
You fell into Tim's trap, and now you are also ejected from.
Yeah, it's like that time we did a World of Warcraft raid, and I fell through the earth and failed.
What is going on with this D&D?
You want to go like here? What's up?
I just want to move to my 30 feet towards the right direction, which I think is about here. Holy crap.
You can probably
Am I there?
Yeah, you can probably get to here, actually. And
fix it for me because it's glitching on me.
Yeah. So you guys have cornered the Grell. Both of you give me initiative rolls for next round.
Okay. Oh yeah, baby, 22.
Hell yeah!
Can you do it in roll 20? I'm sorry.
Oh
Fuck.
God. Rats.
You can edit it to 22. I believe you. I trust you.
Did it go for me or no?
If I click it in D&D
Yeah.
Beyond, does it show up in roll 20?
No.
No, you got to go into roll 20 and like pull up the
Figure out.
You got to click your token.
Okay.
So I saw it pop up in the chat log, Tim, in roll 20, but it didn't seem to add me to the turn order bubble.
You got to click your token first.
God
Yeah.
damn! I rolled a 17. That's really good.
All right, character sheet. Click.
One time we did this right the first try, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, we did this right the first try. I think the last time.
I always get fucked the second.
I'll
time.
give you the 17.
My computer is slideshowing
Thanks,
on
Tim.
me, so.
Slideshow.
My initiative bonus is higher in roll 20 than it is in D&D Beyond.
That should not be the case. You should fix that.
I should fix that.
Okay. So Nettle and Tash, Brunhilde with her big strong arms pulls uses her action to pull the bucket back. Who wants to go over next, or what have you?
So we're all. Is Nettle over?
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
you, Nettle, and
Well-
Brunhilde are on the opposite
Okay.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one
Okay.
of you can get over.
Mm-hmm.
Rutabaga. Can we both fit?
Yeah,
No, probably not.
How much can it?
No, unfortunately not.
Tash is small.
Yeah, Tash could fit with another
no.
Tash. Two Tashes could get across, but
Damn.
Poop.
that's nothing negative towards you, Nettle. I know we got close to discussing weight, but it's just that Tash is very small. And I assume your dog is there too, so that's
It's true.
Yeah.
I forget? Does Nettle have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. I don't have dark vision. We'll meet you.
Okay, at the end of this
Okay,
round,
I'll go.
which is soon, Nettle, you'll be on the other side. Anything you want to do, Tash? That it's not. I don't know. Can you cast fly?
I wish. Is there?
Yes.
Was there? So Deadeye went across, and then Mittens went. Oh, he
went up to the
jumped
top
a
of the
lot.
pyramid,
Yeah,
and
he just
did a bunch of fancy
sick
shit.
jump and then teleported. It was
Okay.
sick.
Mittens did a Super Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't
jump
follow that.
You're like,
yeah.
fault.
I guess I'll wait.
Okay, perfect.
And
Cool.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Josh, death saving throw, please.
Oh my god.
Don't crit fail if I were you.
I'm stressed.
I won't here. I'll roll one of my lucky dice. Just to be safe. Okay, that was a 14. What do I have to beat? A 10?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
so just
Ooh.
D&D Beyond has a tracker.
All right, so I have one success.
Yep, one success, one failure. If you get to 3 of either, something happens. Okay, next, top of the round. Beep, 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 beep. Mittens, you see this gross creature that has these long tentacles wrapped and dug into Dork's limb's flesh. It lets out a screeching screech, kind of turns back to run away from you, sees Deadeye turning, lets out another screechy screech, and kind of puffs its big brain up. What do you do?
I wasn't planning on just attacking it, but now I'm looking and seeing if I can animal friendship it. I don't think it's just a floating brain, right? I'm not going to
Right, like it's not an animal. It'd probably be like
it or whatever.
Probably like an aberration or something. I don't think it's a beast.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Mittens had hands on knives, and he's gonna continue hands on knives. So he's just gonna
Whoa.
fuck you, brain, and like throws the knife. Throws 2 knives at the brain.
Okay.
They each have different bonuses.
That's a good toast for later at the tavern as we start
Fuck you, brain.
for the drink. Fuck you, brain.
I think I'm
so
gonna
let's
drink
do
beer tonight. I'm excited.
attack
Hell
number
yeah.
1, and that's a +5, 17.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Yols, and that's 1d4. Such low damage rolls so early in the game. Max damage though, 7.
Hell yeah.
And then second offhand knifing, 15.
That hits.
Yeah. And what is that? A 3? A 3. That's a 3.
Hey, man. It's not a 0. We love it.
That's
You're-
10 total.
Yeah, your nice freaking sing out and screech into this thing's brain meat. It lets out a shriek, shrill yell in a language. Do any of you speak Grell?
No.
None of you speak Grell. Would have been coming handy right now.
And if it's possible, if it's possible to move into a more obstructive position,
Yep, you can.
I'd like to do that.
Okay. We're thinking like here.
Yeah, just whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, we can like say that you're like here, kind of in the middle of the boxes, but whatever.
just hands out.
Yeah.
I'll
All
put
right.
it
So you
at
get
uni,
hands
but
out.
The class was at 7 a.m. Who the fuck's going to that?
It's only it's half a credit. Not worth it. Okay. What you are riding high based on that, but it has its own ranged attack, so to speak, as one of these writhing mass of tentacles whips out and catches you right underneath the chin, getting kind of deep into your neck. I have to. It's a 20. Does 20 hit you?
Oh, Jesus. Yes, I've been diddled by a tentacled brain.
Oh my god.
You take 9 piercing damage and give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
You son of a bitch. I'm rightly fucked here because that was a nat 1 on the con save.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
All right. So what you see,
I guess yeah.
what you see, Pat, is you see
Yep.
Dork's limbs, stunned body hit the ground, as this thing kind of lurches forward, and you just hear a cut short shriek from your friend and mine, Mittens. Mittens, all those things that you did not hear happen to Dark Slim happen to you. You are now poisoned, paralyzed, grappled, and restrained, and you see this giant beak come through and try to do a bite on you. Does a 22 hit your AC, my friend?
Oh, for sure it does.
All right, you take 6 piercing damage as it does a bite on you. And
Dang.
now you are wrapped up in itself as though you were the prey of this weird jellyfish creature. But hey, you solved the Dork Salim situation. That's creative, outside the box thinking.
You know, and technically, I'm not down yet. So
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And I'm really glad you did, because I got one rule wrong, and if Josh died because I got a rule wrong, I would have felt bad. Okay.
That's true.
Deadeye, my friend, he could still die, and then I'd feel it's his fault that he, rolled bad.
Dude, if I die, Tim, you're gonna owe me so many nudes.
I'd like to retcon though that Mittens shrieked briefly, and it was like a ah, and then a oh.
Yeah, as your
Okay.
your vocal cords become turgid with the paralytic poison. Deadeye, that's what you see. You see Dark Slim on the ground looking like absolute dog shit. Technically, I could have killed him, but I didn't. And also, technically, I don't have to tell you what rule I got wrong and how it would have affected things. So,
All right. Well, but I see that it's also, like, obviously I want to tend to my friend, but I also see Mittens is now in peril.
Yep.
So
And this
I'll
thing's
step
probably
forward.
like 10 feet off the ground,
Yeah.
give or take.
Okay.
Well, I think the
I'll
ceiling's
step-
only 7 feet, so it's like weirdly, like, whatever.
Yeah. I'll kind of take a step forward, give myself a good angle,
Okay.
raise a pistol. I'm gonna I really want to hit him, so I'm gonna use my inspiration I got and make sure I hit this fucker.
Okay.
And I'm like, let go me, mate, you rejected jellyfish fuck. And
I need to work on my grill shirts.
hey, it's a really good thing I said I used my inspiration, because that was a 1. And that is a 17.
Okay, that hits. Or
Yes.
April
All right.
Fool's. No, it doesn't. Just kidding. No, it does.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, if you killed me on April Fool's, Tim, I would. Oh my god, Tim.
It could have
It's
just taken you to
10
the Underdark and you would have just died. But
10 piercing to make a strength save.
it's immune to this, so it's fine.
No, it is not. Don't even.
It is. It's immune to
It's
falling prone.
hover. Yeah, if it can levitate, it pretty much can't get knocked prone.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
shitty
I don't
prone
think.
roll.
It, yeah,
10.
it has hover, so it can't get knocked prone. How much damage? I wasn't
Takes 10
listening. I
10 piercing.
my ability to multitask is completely gone, which is really funny.
Yeah.
So like I'll be like looking over here, and then you guys say something. It's like I heard you. It just didn't like at all hit the stuff. Okay. Nettle, you can use the dash action to get 60 feet closer. Would you like to do that, or because unfortunately the angle, you can't get to line of sight to anyone but Deadeye.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe you could see Dorksalim. Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, if I'm like right there.
Yeah, I think you could. Okay, yeah, you could probably get. Now that I'm thinking about it, you could probably get like here, and then there's enough of your box that hits his box that, you see. This is what you see. You might even get to. No, you don't see the grill. You might just
No.
like role play style. You see the tentacles, but not like being able to target style. If that makes sense.
Can I move a little bit?
Nope, that's your max movement.
Oh.
If you want to dash, or you could go 30 feet back and see no one.
Hey, Nettle, we got a fucking little beggar with fucking tentacles here, trying to eat our mates.
Oh. So I can't see the growl.
You
From
cannot
where
see
I'm
the
at.
growl. You can see Deadeye, you see Dorksalim, and you see blood on the ground. Ah!
I don't see Mittens.
You do not see Mittens.
No, Min's in the grill are as one right now.
Yeah,
You just hear Mittens yell, "Please don't let me get hand-tied."
That's funny. I love it. You do not hear that. You're paralyzed.
You feel it in your heart, but you do not hear it.
I mean, you don't have any actions. It's just if you have a bonus action.
Yeah, no, do I? Do I?
Well, druids get bonus action spells, I think.
We love druids. And
I
support
forget
them
about
here.
bonus action.
Oh, I do have a bonus action.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there you go.
How does starry form work again?
Oh, I think you have to take an action to turn into it, right?
Oh, ooh.
All right. So it sounds like, unfortunately, there's not that you can do.
Nope.
The freaking bucket gets yanked back over by the strong, helpful arms of Brunhilde, and Tash, you're able to get in. At the start of next round, you'll be on the other side. Everyone's gone, I believe? Yes. Dork Salim, death saving throw, my friend.
Fuck my life. That's another 14.
Okay. 2 successes, 1 failure for our good buddy. Top of the round.
These are my gay dice.
Nettle, give me do a roll 20
Initiative.
Thank you.
Click your character first.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
I got you. Roll 20. When you know how to do it, roll 20 works really well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. 18. All right, Mittens. You can't. I don't think you take actions because you're paralyzed. Is that how that works?
Now he makes the comment, and then everyone laughs again.
I was saying you simply can't speak.
Yeah, because your throat's paralyzed.
Oh, is it full paralysis?
You can't move or speak.
When I watch TV, paralysis usually means that they can still talk and they're just kind of like, hey! But
yeah, maybe you go, but no, you're fucked up. You can't even take a turn.
Okay.
All right, you're done. The Grell goes and 5 here, then 20 there. That's 25. The Grell and Mittens disappear from your vision, everyone.
No.
And the Grell will bite you, Mittens. And
oh no. Mittens is gonna get beefed.
You take, because he got a 21, 8 piercing damage.
Oh no, Mittens is down, guys.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't be mad at me. Okay. Next up is Nettle.
Oh, well. Fuck. How far can I move? Oh, so they're just gone forever.
Yeah, it's being quite the dick.
I don't know what to do. Is there like nothing else down here except for us and then the Grell that just disappeared?
Correct.
And my bleeding out body.
I don't have healing spells. Who do you think I am?
I think it's just you guys and wherever the girl went.
Yeah.
With Mittens.
Yep, I'm just gonna move further into the cave, and that's all I got.
Dead-Eye Declan Dane, what's up, brother?
So I cannot see.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, shit. I'll quickly to Nettle. Now, you want to chase him or take care of Punchy? Which one you want to do? Make a decision. Wait, I can run after him and try to shoot him. You got anything that can help him?
Nope, I'm gonna go after the thing.
Okay.
My next turn.
Shit. Well, then I don't want to. Tim, do I get any sense in how far they are away? Like if I were to move 30 feet, would I be able to see them?
You're not sure.
I'm not sure. Fuck.
I mean, you have your movement action, so you might as well just move. Oh, you want to deal with your boy.
Well,
I see.
Yeah, because I got to touch. I'm gonna just step. I'm gonna go like the 5 feet forward, and like, do I see anything yet? I don't. I mean, if I don't see him on the roll 20, I don't see him, right?
Correct.
All right. No shit. Okay. Wait. What is Door's status right now?
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
But are you out of death saving throw?
Incapacitated. I have 1 failure, 2 successes.
Oh, but you still need to make them.
Yes, yeah.
But anyone can stabilize him, possibly.
If I'm
right?
stabilized, then I don't have to make any more saving throws. Yeah, but I'll still be unconscious.
So even if you don't have healing, okay. I can't let him get away with.
Okay.
this,
Most likely he's
I'm
not
gonna-
going to die. Most likely he's fine because he has 2 successes statistically.
So I'm gonna use my 30. Do I see? I don't see them. I still don't see them. Damn, that thing's moving.
It sucks where he is. It's if he was 1 square back, you would be able to, but unfortunately.
All right. Well, I'll just use the rest of my movement to get a line of sight for next time.
Okay.
There it is.
And is that all your
I tried.
movement?
I could technically get like a square or 2 closer, but I don't want to.
Gotcha. I was going to make sure.
Well,
You hear almost as from another plane.
Your dad probably would have saved me that
I'm gonna fucking show you. I'm gonna kill this fucking thing.
A ghost pops
And
up.
then I'm gonna fucking save your life with me fucking magical fucking bandages.
Yeah.
Fucking damn it.
Okay, it is 4:32.
Okay.
The end of this round. Technically, Tash is going to be able to take a turn to decide what you're going to do. You're now over, so you can decide whether you. I mean, that's really your options. Is do you want to do what everyone else is doing and run up, or do you want to like make sure the thing doesn't come back? Do you want to like go tell the kobolds? Do you want to try to jump a full 47 feet in the air?
I'll probably run after them. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you probably using the dash action are able to get right about here, I'll say. And that's where we'll end it today. I'm sure it's going to be totally fine next week. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Thank you so much, everyone on Twitch, for being here. Thank you so much for being flexible, for me being late and having to answer my phone.
Love you
during it. Thank you for talking about hot dogs. I think
We love hot dogs.
You're just gonna have to listen to him.
It was just that.
I'm just gonna have to listen.
Go ahead and plug your stuff. Let's start in reverse order on my screen. Well, you guys can't see it. Let's do the Twitch. Let's start clockwise from me. So let's start with Josh, and then Jennifer.
It's me.
Brett, and then Susie, and then Pat.
Hit him.
Hello, you can find me across the internet. My name is Josh. You can find me across the internet, all social media platforms at Josketh. That's at JOSKETH. I act up on the internet a lot, especially on Twitter. I'm also on a show with Tim called Naruto Reviewto, where we watch episodes of Naruto and Reviewto them. It's a really good time. It's very funny. And then between that, you can catch me on Final Fantasy XIV being a thoughty. And that's me.
And I am Brett Eagleston. I'm playing Mittens here, and if I sincerely hope that you'll all tune in next week to see if Tim decides to beef him, because good Lord, we know Tim hates all of my characters, and that's fine, I guess. But you can find me on Twitter at Bread Eagles. That's bread like the food, and eagles like 2 majestic birds. And I also have a music album out on Spotify and probably everywhere. It is everywhere. Find my name, Brett Eagleston, and listen to my sweet, sweet sounds.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and me and Pat are on a podcast together. Let's rewatch. We watch movies with friends, and eventually we'll get everyone on this screen on there. But in the meantime, there's like 140 something episodes, so go find your favorite movie and see what we thought about it.
Odds are we probably ruined your childhood a bit, so apologies in advance.
Jennifer.
guys, I am a child of the 80s and 90s, and there's movies I cherish, but there's lots of bad. Lots of bad, not good.
They're all bad, you know?
Yeah, like...
Jennifer, how about you go next?
I'm Jennifer. You can find me on Twitter at JenPeg. You can find me every other Thursday on Heroes of Iastera at Scriv the Bard's channel. You can find me tomorrow starting a mini-series playing an Aliens RPG.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, aliens.
Like
Yeah.
generic sci-fi, or like specifically the property Alien, like the Xenomorph?
Aliens. It's Aliens-inspired RPG, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That's
Super
awesome.
excited.
Sick. Susie.
Hey, you can find me at Susie_Checky on Twitter. That's SUZY_CheckIE. And you can also find me at UAPcast on Twitter. That's Uncommon Adventures D&D podcast. So it's fun.
Awesome. And Pat.
Hey, I'm at the Pat Edwards on Twitter. My website's thepatedwards.com. You can buy my book Space Tripping. Sequel's coming out this year. You can buy the Red Opera, which is getting shipped out now in the next couple weeks or so. You can buy that forever. I'm really excited for that. Working on a new book. And the short film I wrote last year, Joining Call, has been accepted to 2 film festivals and
Yeah, I saw
consideration for a
that.
couple more. Thanks, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
The Twister Alley Film Festival and the Julien, I'm looking for it, JULIENN Film Festival.
Festival.
They're all virtual. It sucks that the Julien one is all COVID times, because normally they if you get a film in, they like fly you out and put you up. If you have even a short film, doesn't even have to be like a feature. If you have a short film even, they like set you up, and it's like, well,
Damn.
damn it. Well, but you can still watch that now at Laugh-TV. Just Google Laugh-TV Joining Call.
Hell yeah.
Sick. You can follow me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. And stream at twitch.tv/GeeklyInc, where you are right now. And reminder, tomorrow at 8 p.m. we're playing Dead by Daylight and raising some cashola for the Trevor Project. And that's going to be a whole lot of fun. There's going to be 5 Geeklies there, hunting down each other, biting each other, throwing knife at each other, hitting each other with pallets, things like that. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next week for the Darkest Days of Dale, where Brett gets eaten to death. Bye!
Bye.